but before we bring them out, let me tell you, especially you newcomers, just one more thing about Washington Improv Theater that you may not realize. In addition to performing long-form improv all the livelong year, WIT is a teaching theater. We have a classes program that's reaching over 1,200 students every year, people who are taking improv classes to add a creative outlet, to add a social outlet, to add something sexy and juicy to their lives. So if you are thinking about maybe adding something sexy and juicy to your life in 2014, please consider an improv class. Our winter session is enrolling now. Classes start January 6th. There are still slots in our Foundations of Improv class. So think about it. I'll be in the lobby after the show if you want to ask me any questions. All right, you guys ready for the last act?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bring them out. They are the Grab Baggers. Performance of the Armando format, which is inspired by truthful monologues. We ourselves will be providing the monologues and then riffing off of that in scenes. So to get us started, we just need from you a word that you associate with the holidays.
Anxiety.
I heard anxiety.
Gift giving for me has always brought up a lot of anxiety because in my house, you couldn't just be given a gift that you wanted for Christmas. My mom had to see you cry and have an emotional breakdown before she actually wanted to hand you what it is that she wanted to give you for Christmas that you had to really ask for. And this led to a very scary situation one Christmas morning when I was about 9 years old. I was a big nerd, and I had begged my mom for a multimedia kit, which basically had like a CD-ROM in it, and it had a sound card, and it had like a joystick in it, and like you put it in your computer, and then you could like start playing video games on it, which I was like a huge nerd. I wanted this very bad. It's the only thing I asked for. I didn't ask for anything else. No money, no clothes, no toys, nothing like that. Just this multimedia kit. So 2 months go by. Here comes Christmas. And I have in my head that this is the only thing that I should have underneath the tree. That's all I asked for, was just this multimedia kit. She shouldn't be able to get that confused with anything else. We go through all the presents, and she had one big box left for me. She's like, that's your last gift, but don't open it. Wait to the end and open that up. And so I had it in my head that that must be it. Unwrap everything, get to the last gift. I get it, open it up, peel it back. It's a sweater. A sweater. And I looked at it. And I must have took like probably 10 seconds worth of looking at it, looking back at her, looking at it, looking at my 3 sisters who all have smiles on their faces, looking back at it, and I grabbed it, and I pulled it out of the box, and I turned to my mom, and I was like, why would you give me this? I didn't ask for a sweater! I asked for a multimedia kit! And I took it and I threw it against the tree, knocked off like 15 balls, knocked off the popcorn, went everywhere. I'm literally just throwing things across the room, all the socks, everything that I had opened up, just cursing up a storm, losing my shit completely. 8 years old on Christmas morning over a multimedia drive, or multimedia kit. Finally, like my mom and my sisters at this point are now just like all blankly staring at me like, what the F just popped out of him and is about to kill all of us. And so in a moment of panic, my mom's like, she starts reaching for something, and she had this string that was like hidden somewhere in the living room, and she like runs over and she goes, here, just follow the string. And I'm sitting there crying, I'm like, and it leads up to the kitchen, and I open up the refrigerator, and there in our very empty refrigerator was a whole bag. Was a multimedia kit sitting right in the middle of the refrigerator.
I don't want to do gifts. I don't want to do any gifts this year. I don't think it's good for us.
Marlene,
Cheryl,
I already got it for you.
return it.
I don't even want to see it. I don't. It has a clue here.
I didn't get anything for you.
It's okay. Your face is what I need. Like the look on it. The look on your face. And your face, because I love it. Just open the clue. It actually has a clue? It has a clue. It's a big bag
No, it is not true.
Did you or did
Would
you?
I sleep with Bill? Bill's doing with my type.
What does the clue say?
I slept with your husband.
Slept with Phil. It's the
Cut
first
to the
time.
fifth clue.
The fifth clue. Oh, it's a happy one.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's a big old clue for my Porsche best friend. Open it. Open it. Open the clue.
We see this is a chest that has a skull and crossbones on it.
Here. It's locked. It's
Just Jimmy.
it's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you sleep with her? Do you want him? He's yours.
Marlene,
Yeah.
why is there a goddamn multimedia device in our refrigerator?
Sweetie, I just thought that it was time for us to get with the times, you know? The Bleachers across the street have one, and it says it's done wonders for their marriage.
A multimedia device, they have wonders and wonders. Marlene, there are two things a fridge is for: beer and cold cuts.
And also games and entertainment.
I don't even know the first thing about No, close the fridge.
I don't either. It's part of our adventure as a
Marlene.
Yeah.
You bought me a multimedia device kit, something to save our marriage.
Yeah. And I put it in the fridge.
Number one, you gotta stop putting things in the fridge, all right? It's not where you put, there's closets and stuff. It's not just a cold closet.
It's got room, and you always go there, and it's got a power supply, so I just thought, put it right by your
Marlene,
beer.
I'm gonna open up the freezer, and I swear to God, if there's, because there's something in here. No, that wasn't a real lock, Marlene. I may be 57, but I am quick as a button.
Better because that media kit's got lots
And
of
there's a DVD player in here. All
Yeah.
right, listen,
Blu-ray.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but it sounds sexy, right?
Marlene,
Blu-ray.
does sound quite sexually enticing, but listen,
You know, I dated Ray before we met.
you dated a Ray.
Yeah. He wasn't blue. He was very exciting, and I shouldn't have mentioned that.
It's not a real lock, Marlene.
You know, it's a thing.
Listen, I don't care about your past love. We both dated before we
What? What?
Marlene, we both dated. We got married when we were 42, okay? We definitely both dated.
You never said anything about. You never.
I'm a man of simple pleasure.
I was a little fast on your Blu-ray.
I don't want it. God, I want beer. Where'd you put all the beer? I swear to God, if it's in the pantry, beer goes bad if it's not kept cold.
It's.
My foot is
Shouldn't we go out to the Purple Porpoise and have some seafood?
Hey, I'm disrobing for sex. Are you excited?
I am very excited.
All right.
But you know,
You don't look excited.
well, if there's no crying involved, I don't, it doesn't work for me. So
Oh, okay.
I need to feel,
Okay. I can.
it's a weird thing.
Well, I guess I could make myself cry before I.
Yeah, no, if
Take
you're
off my
crying,
shirt.
like, and.
I mean, this is kind of a sad sexual situation.
Yeah, I kind of need though, it's a connected sort of thing. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. No. All right. I took a method acting class once. I'll see what I can muster. I'm pretending you killed my dad right before this.
You don't need to tell me.
Shh. Okay, I'll do it. But I'm gonna be thinking about Abe Robertson the entire time. And I want you to think about him too,
No, no, you're
Geppetto. Hey, the man you killed.
How many pairs of pants are you wearing?
Just because I wear long boxers doesn't mean that they're also pants. Geppetto.
No, see, now you're ruining the whole thing. I just want you to cry into tears of joy. I don't even know why.
This isn't good? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. God, I was stressed about this, and I didn't know you were going to be stressed.
I'm very
about this.
particular.
I'm particular. Okay.
Doesn't seem.
I mean, I'm pliant, but
You're saying we have to have sex for you to rehearse this scene?
Are you coming on to me?
yeah. No. Listen, I'm really into this guy Geppetto, and he is really into like really emotionally charged role play or something.
Okay.
But
I'm
if
not gonna have sex with you. That's a fact.
All right, I brought you a script.
I'm sorry I'm not better rehearsed. I had to
No,
deal with
that's
this.
okay. This is just go with it. We'll do this slowly. My, that's a lot of emotion you're showing.
Is it? I'm sorry I wasn't concealing it better. I guess I'm just too emotional. Sigh.
Damn, you're good.
The last time I really cried hard was 3 years ago. I had lower back pain for like a month, and I finally went into the doctor, and they found blood in my urine and couldn't figure out what it was. So I called my aunt, who's a nurse practitioner. It's like a super nurse, and she's like, and she's very honest. She always tells me like what it is. She's like, Paul, it could be a couple things. It might be cancer. And she told me this, and I was sitting outside of a Starbucks, because the Starbucks is right across from the hospital, and I just started sobbing while drinking a nice coffee. It was the middle of the summer, so I'm like freaking out, sobbing on my phone. Anyway, I did a bunch of more tests, and realized that it was just gallstones. So I got my gallbladder taken out, so it was like an easy fix. But, and I've never had any surgeries. Guys, I don't have cancer. I don't have cancer. It was just gallstones. I got my gallbladder taken out. But the other weird thing was the day of my surgery, I'd never had any surgeries before, was like that big Virginia earthquake that happened. You guys know when that happened? So it happened on my way to the hospital. Was this like the only earthquake that's ever happened in Virginia, which scared the shit out of me. And yeah, so that was the last time I cried really hard, though. That's it.
Honey, I don't want to make things uncomfortable for us. But there's so much blood in the toilet. I've cleaned it up for almost a week now, and I've not said a thing. And I know you've noticed that it's been clean after it's been bloody again.
Honey, I don't mean this. You're doing a fantastic job cleaning up after my vomiting of blood.
We see this man is actually bleeding from every orifice.
You're doing a very fantastic job.
Honey,
I'm sorry I'm not appreciating it enough. You're doing.
I just think something's wrong. I can't put my finger on it. I just wish you would talk to me more about it. 'Cause
You
I don't
worry
mind-
too much, honey.
I don't mind cleaning up the blood. I don't mind not knowing what's going on. But I do mind the latter, which is the second part of what I said. I'm sorry, all this blood has gotten into my head.
I'm not keeping anything from you. I know you're worried, honey. But my pain doesn't have to be your pain. I'm not going to put my problems on you. I'm sorry.
It smells like nickels. A bag of change. Is that what's going on, Robert? Is there change going on between us? I don't know anymore. There's blood in the toilet. There's blood in my face and yours. You've not stopped bleeding from your ears, and I think that's
I'm a little lightheaded. I think you're confusing what might be a slight nosebleed with something that's going on with our relationship psychologically, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But I love you.
I love you too, Robert.
And I always will.
And I'll always love you. And my biggest concern is that since you've started bleeding, I've stopped.
Thanks a lot for meeting me at this Panera.
I like the bread bowls.
Yeah, I thought the bread bowl would be the best way to break you this news. We just got back from the doctors.
Oh my god.
Mac and cheese, bread up.
Do you need to get that before? Why don't you get that before I tell you this news?
Tomato soup.
All that stays all bread.
Gave me a chance to sit down.
Tomato soup. What's going on?
Okay. I just got back from the doctor.
Okay.
There's a 1985 Chevy Malibu with its light on in the parking lot.
Not
Do
mine.
you need to get your car?
Not mine, don't worry
Are
about
you
it.
sure you don't need to get your car?
Positive.
It seems like you should turn the lights are on.
The alarm is now started on the...
Just spit it out, just say what you have to say.
I don't know.
No, say it.
Seems like a lot of things that are
Oh, it's
happening are more important than what I'm going to say.
No, that's not more important, I promise.
Oh no! That's like a fire alarm, I guess.
No, tell me what's wrong.
Okay. I just got back from the doctor. We should get out of here.
You can't.
A lot of stuff is happening. Oh.
Tell me what's wrong with you!
Okay, let's get totally serious.
Yes.
All right. I just got back from the doctor.
Yeah.
Water's dripping.
Did you notice that water is? I know we already talked about it before, but
Tell me.
okay. I may or may not.
Freeze! Everybody down! Everybody down! No! You two, down!
Oh my God!
I refuse!
Oh my God!
I need to hear. My friend David, I'm David, my friend Kevin.
Get on the ground!
No, we do not negotiate.
Hey, there are no heroes here! There are no heroes here! Get out!
I'm a hero. My friend went to the doctor. Can I hear what my friend has to say just for a second?
All right.
I am here from Al Qaeda.
There's a real terrorist!
Tell me right now. I just could double karate chop that guy.
Oh God, I'm having a baby!
Not my problem.
We have to deliver these babies!
You don't know how to deliver babies.
I'll figure it out!
That's not gonna help. That is not gonna help. You think you're gonna get a party because you sit here and snivel for 45 minutes!
It's a big 30 for me!
I know it's your big 30, honey! I know it's your big 30! You don't think that weighs on my mind that I've got a big 30 living down in my basement? Well, it's just... He's still crying!
Just let me call it.
Gerald!
I can have a clown over here.
If we give him a clown, he's gonna do this every time. He's gonna learn that if he wants, he's gonna. Fine, no, you call it goddamn. Yes, A-list. Let's do it. I hope you're happy now.
I don't want to drive a wedge between you and Dad!
You drove a wedge the minute you wedged your way out of my vagina.
Merry Christmas, Stone Cold Stones! Merry Christmas! We're all in this together!
We're all in this bladder together. And let me just say, it's been a good year for Mickey and for us.
He got a promotion and we multiplied.
We see a giant scalpel breaks through the skin on top of the gallstones.
Oh!
Ah, so much light.
It's a Christmas miracle. The gallbladder god is shining down on us to show us his love. Oh my God.
Just like all the stories.
It took 3 at once. Wow. Maybe they were raptured. Why not us?
I thought we were going to go through the cave of destiny.
Yeah, miss, we got most of the gallstones out of your body. Most of them. We got 3 out of the 7. Don't know what to tell you.
Well, I would like 4 more.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas, okay? It's Christmas right now. You realize that? It's Christmas, okay? It's Christmas. Let me go home and celebrate with my family instead of getting gallstones out of your body.
You've got 4 more to do, sir. I'm not leaving until I've got 4 more out of here. They're really ornery this time of year.
Whoa!
Put one back in.
I probably shouldn't tell this, but yeah. But so my brother had a gallstone problem, and he missed. We had like a family reunion, and he wasn't there. And for some reason, this is the one medical condition people have no problem talking about in very intimate detail. So they'd be like, "Where's your brother?" And I say, "Oh, he had a problem." "Oh, what problem?" And then you tell them, they'd be like, "Oh, has he passed it yet? Has he done this? Has he drank this?" And like, there was no like line that they wouldn't be willing to talk about, even though he wasn't there. And I found that really disgusting.
This is WDIZ Rock 100 FM.
The Rock is not the radio station of tomorrow.
Yeah, we're here to take all of your calls.
All of them.
All right, bonkers. So, we got a caller on line 1. How's it going?
Hi, caller.
Well, not so great.
That sounds bad. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Yeah.
My wife has run off with a clown that I hired for my 30-year-old son's.
We know a lot about your DIZ.
I know so many.
Oh, way to go. So is that Kirsten Zeppelin with that, or?
I actually have a few more questions.
Oh, okay.
I like Zeppelin, but is she having sex with the clown?
Presumably, they left in his clown car.
No. But you don't. Bonkers.
You.
But you don't know for sure if they've had sex yet or not.
They have.
Yeah.
We have.
What?
Another Reynolds family reunion, huh, guys?
Yep, we're all here.
Well, I guess I'll just talk about the elephant in the room then. Where the fuck is Alphonsus? Where is he, huh? Where is he? Where is he, Bob? Where's your brother Alphonsus?
He didn't want to come because of what happened last year.
God bless him. I'm gonna bring it up.
It's there. You want to ask them like, hey, they can do stuff about that now. And I'm not judging you, but you don't have to walk around with a cleft lip.
Yeah, you're a millionaire. Fix your cleft lip.
Thank you.
It's a point of pride for me.
Excuse me, I'm here in his stead, okay?
Lucas.
He sent me. I'm here. Whatever you want to say to Alfonso, I'll report back.
Okay, stop being a little bitch. Come to the family reunions, Alphonsus.
Yeah. We all come here with our own medical malformalities, and we tell you guys all about them. You know, when I was getting circumcised, I dropped the ball on that, and everybody's like, "Are you gonna go 1 inch? You're gonna go 2 inch? You're gonna get the full hoodie taken off? What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "I don't know yet. I'm gonna go for something that's a little bit, Euro and American." So,
Yeah, I have a tail.
Yeah, we talked about that a lot. Yeah, in great detail.
I got a tail. That's my medical thing.
Yeah, we see your tail, all right?
So is it weird that Alfonso got an assistant to come to his family reunion?
Yeah,
You guys
that's
are
weird.
weirdos.
It is. Yeah, you're like a surrogate or something like weird.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are weirdos. Who would want to hang out with a tailless, foreskinless,
Elf ears?
elf ears, freakazoid family like this?
We want out.
I'm being paid. That's why I'm here. Why are you guys here?
Family reunion.
Family
reunion.
Family reunion.
All right, no, just listen up. If they ask you why I sent you,
We see that his lips are moving independently.
if they ask you why I sent you, just show them that you have no belly button. You still make sense there.
So I'll fit in, even though this is just like a gig until I like make it.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I know that I have to show like how I'm part of the family. No belly button.
Whoa, was that, did you do that yourself? Like I got myself circumcised?
I had it done. There's a woman in East.
Bills in belly buttons?
Yeah, she's in East Hollywood.
Bill wants no belly button.
Yeah, I think I'll just get more roles that way.
You have the wrong address, but I still do it.
Is there a table, or do I sit here,
I've never done this before. It's a grand adventure for both of us.
or do I stand, or do I?
Yes, stand for it.
Honey, where did you put the the multimedia kit?
It's in the fridge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's in the fridge.
Who is the?
Wants to take belly button off.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. You can be part of our family.
Wait, I get the gig full time?
Yes.
Sure.
Something else I was thinking about really quick. I think with my tail, your elf ears, your weird penis, you not having a belly button, what's the one thing that comes to mind?
Band.
Superheroes.
Really supposed to be a band. How would the superhero? What are you
He
talking
has,
about?
he has incredible balance.
What would? Yeah.
I have subpar hearing.
Your hearing is less.
Yeah.
And I.
Weird.
Did somebody ask for an arch villain?
Get in here!
Oh, yes.
Showed up for the family reunion.
Am I still getting paid, or?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Let's make some costumes. Awesome. Thank you guys. Let's go. Thank you all so much. You guys thanks for being part of Seasonal Disorder and of Washington Improv Theater tonight. We just celebrated our 15-year anniversary. For a fabulous new 15 years, that can happen especially with your support. So as you leave tonight, if you have any extra change, extra dollars, extra stock certificates, you can drop them with me. I'll be the guy smiling there, happy to talk to you about shows and classes. Every bit of support helps WID go further in reaching more and more people with this art form that we all love. You guys have been a terrific audience. Thanks so much.